they sounded fantastic. Y'all, you just heard a clip from the SoCo Women's Chorus. It's an awesome local choir that performs in Austin and beyond. They've got some exciting events coming up. So Lisa Holt, Artistic Director, and Bernadette Mugel, Choir President, are joining us to share more. Guys, good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. I'm interested to learn a little bit more about this group. So Lisa, we're going to start with you. Tell us about how it got founded, how you got involved.
So the SoCo Women's Chorus started in 2012. Our founding director, Janie Hall, went down to SoCo and grabbed a microphone and started looking for people that wanted to join an ensemble and sing in Austin. I came on board right after COVID ended, and I've been the artistic director for the last 4 years.
Did I hear you say during that sound bite there that, like, that's me? Were you doing the directing?
Yeah, that's me.
That was your beautiful blonde hair that I saw.
Thank you.
Well, that's so exciting. So it's got to be really fun to be working with this group of women. How big are you?
We range in size depending on the season. Right now we're at about 55 members. We've been as big as 60. In some seasons we're smaller, down in the 40s. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. And when I think about women's voices, I know you're going to tell me this is so elementary. I think soprano and alto, but there's got to be more than just two. Right?
There are, but for the most part, you're really on the right track. We sing in four parts, usually SSAA. Okay. And then we have some women that are in the tenor range as well.
Okay, lovely. Have a different blend of voices going on. I love that. Okay, you've got a big event coming up. So Bernadette, I want to ask about that. It's coming up on May 18th. It's right around the corner.
Yes, it is coming up May 18th and 19th, and it's called Legends and Fables. And we are going to be singing in a new venue for us. It'll be our first time at the Draylen Mason studio at KMFA.
Okay.
We're really excited about this one. Oh my gosh. Beautiful space.
It's going to be wonderful. And what does it entail? What does the evening entail?
So we are going to have at least, how many songs will we be singing for that one?
15.
About 15 songs.
Oh, so it's a full
Yes, full concert.
Okay,
full concert, and we will have a reception, intermission for that. And it is just going to be filled with, I think, very interesting songs. Lisa picked out some really good songs for us to perform for that themed.
Oh yeah, I have to ask about the theme, but first what I'm going to do is ask about you guys going back to your roots. Once this concert's done, you're going to go busking.
We are. Yes. So we're actually going to go back to the way we started. Following one of our events on May 4th, we're going to go down to SoCo right in front of Home Slice, grab a PA system and just have at it, put our guitar case out and see what happens.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully you'll come by and see us.
Well, and I think it's just going to prove how fantastic y'all are, that you can drop by anywhere and make your beautiful voices sound incredible. So I'm excited about that. Okay, now that we've talked about Legends and Fables, of course, as Bernadette mentioned, I want to ask a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so it's a great theme that focuses on fairy tales from throughout the different world cultures. We've got songs from Korea, Germany. There's a crazy fairy tale about an elf king and what he does in the night. And then we have La Llorona from Mexico, and lots of just really interesting stories. Some Lewis Carroll with the Jabberwocky, and so just some really interesting arrangements of all these different fairy tales from across the world. It's
so
a
cool.
beautiful concert.
Well, and I would say fairy tales I largely think of as written, so at some point people put music to them?
Yeah, so they'll take the lyrics and the stories, and then composers will come in and set them to music, and it gives it an extra element of fun to the story.
Sure, so not only are you hearing beautiful voices, but you're also dipping your toe into international culture.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm into that. Okay. All right, Bernadette, you guys have a preview concert before the big night.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and that's actually coming up soon, May 4th at the Austin Public Library at Cesar Chavez. And it is a mini preview. We've got, maybe
About
eight or nine songs on that one. But we have sung at the library, for the past, I want to say 4 years now, 4 seasons.
Okay.
And they've been so lovely to have us there to help preview. And it's just a great way to, for our fans and families who can't attend, our scheduled concerts to come and just hear us really quickly. And again, that space, again, another beautiful space in Austin, Texas. Oh my
I
gosh.
haven't been down to the
Oh,
you
it's
have to.
beautiful.
It's like 7 floors or something
Yeah,
like
we
that.
sing down at the bottom and the sound goes up into this.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so for attending the Austin Public Library, I'm guessing you guys are doing that for free, yes?
Yes,
That
that one
anybody
is
who
free.
just happens to be there
Exactly.
can hear.
That's
Okay, but let's talk about what things look like for the actual concert that you guys are doing. What does ticketing look like, Lisa?
So ticketing, you can purchase tickets at www.SoCoWomen'sChorus.org. We have tickets for both Saturday and Sunday night, student tickets and adult tickets and senior tickets.
Wonderful. Okay. And because we talked about the range of voices, you guys are actually looking for some new voices.
That's right, yes.
Auditions aren't necessarily right around the corner, but it means you can start practicing.
Yes, our fall season, we're going to be performing a season called Luke's, and we're looking for any treble voice singers to come join us that are looking for a community of people that reflect the diversity of Austin. And it's a beautiful place to share. A lot of times we have people that have sung in high school or college or at church and they don't have anywhere to sing anymore, and we're perfect for that. And we have a great community of women, and it's just a beautiful experience.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. And just in the last 15 seconds or so that we've got, how did you get into singing?
I have sung my whole life, even since I was a little girl, growing up from a family of gospel musicians in church. And then I grew up in Austin, rarely, and sang at Westlake High School and then at the University of Texas. And I also teach high school at Cedar Park High School.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so we've got students who might be able to watch this.
Yes, they are.
That's so cool. And Bernadette, what about you? How'd you get into singing?
Gosh, my mom, church, mainly, and of course, because of church, you do it in high school and all of that, but nothing like Miss Lisa here, but I've just always had it in my life. And when we moved here years ago, I'm like, I wanted to sing again, but I just didn't know where. And I just went to old school Craigslist and found SoCo Women's Chorus, and I'm like, okay.
And the rest is
it.
history.
Exactly.
Oh, it's wonderful to have the two of you together and such great voices all coming together as well. Guys, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. We appreciate you having us.
Of course. Like they said, if you have a treble voice, hey, make sure you audition for SoCo Women's Chorus in the fall. And you can get tickets now for Legends and Fables. That's the performances that are going to be on May 18th and 19th. Head to SoCoWomen'sChorus.org for more info.